Do you just want to tell me your name?
Yeah, it's Victoria, Neil, Vicky, Neil.
How long have you lived here, Vicky?
Oh, over 30 years.
And how's the area changed for you?
Well, I didn't particularly notice so much when I was younger because I had the children at home and you don't get involved the same. You don't notice other people's children and problems because you've got your own family.
Yeah.
But say over the last, 10 years, I would say a lot more trouble with young children and, I'm saying children, 12-year-old, 13, something like that. But lately, over the last couple of years, I would say that's kind of died down a bit. It's not as bad as it used to be. We're getting a lot more street cleaning done than what we used to do, which I'm pleased about that because my neighbours and I used to go out and clean our own back alley. We don't have to do that now. So that's gone better. But I've noticed drugs and things because I've time to see things like that now. It possibly was there 20 years ago, but with me having a family, I didn't notice it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do notice things like that. Although I've noticed more police presence, so possibly that might die down. I have noticed the same people, what I call drug runners, about like they used to be.
What would you like to see in the future with the money from the big local? What sort of things should it be spent on, do you think?
I think more facilities for children
Yeah.
and youngsters, really, to keep them involved and to be involved in their own community. So if there were things for them to do, if you challenge these young people and you speak to them in a respectful manner, if you get a chance, they will talk back to you and you can get the idea, well, there's nothing for them to do. That's what they say. And that's why they get in scrapes. And it's all right at 12 or 13. But when they get older and they get a police record, then I've said to them, well, you're not getting a job.
Yeah.
And if you do get an interview, you just have to say one thing, there's 20 odd applicants, you say you've got a police record from when you were 16, they're not going to look at you. You might be the best person for the job, but you won't even get in the door. There's so many people vying for jobs. They're not going to take into account that you were only 16 and it was something and nothing.
Yeah.
So you spoil your own chances. So I have spoken to a lot of youngsters and they will listen. They're not like stupid.
Do they have any idea what they would like?
Yeah, there's a few have said they want to go in Navy or the Army or whatever, but I think that's a lot to do with propaganda about not being jobs. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's the best option or not for a lot of youngsters. I don't think it is really. I don't really think so.
And so facilities for the youngsters as well. How about the old people?
Well, like myself, yes.
You don't look old.
Well past pension age, so I don't know really about things like that because I make things for myself. I don't I have had been in painting classes and things like that, and I do go dancing now and again. But basically, I have my own sort of set of friends, so I don't really need to think about anything like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm not at a loss for something to do. I suppose maybe a lot of old people are older than me. I think a lot of people are lonely, and I think maybe if they were because I'm a daughter, there's facilities for old people for having meals and going to get-togethers, and I do think a lot of old people do appreciate that, but it wouldn't be a sort of thing I'd want to do personally. Well, not at the moment anyway, because I can occupy myself really, and like I say, I've got a circle of friends, so I'm not sort of stuck for company, which I think a lot of people older than me are. There's so many old people that are living on their own. There's a lot of people living actually on their own nowadays.
Are there enough green spaces round here?
I don't think so. Not really. To me, it's like a sunny day in green grass. It makes you feel happy. You know what I mean? if there's a lot of spaces where there is greenery and flowers and, you know, but I mean, it's built up area, isn't it? So how can you do anything about that? I'm not so bad where I live, because I mean, I'm only half a mile and I can be where there's greenery, but it's not like that everywhere in this area.